Have you had a conversation with your partner about your wishes regarding death and dying?
Not with...
Well, we talked about the children.
Yeah, about our children, but...
Yeah, not each other.
We have,
We do talk about it occasionally.
but not in a very serious way.
Yes, some bits. Funeral bits.
We haven't we?
We have.
I mean, it took a while for us to have it.
Ideally, what preparations would you make before you die?
We desperately need to write a will.
Yes, we keep saying we're doing it and we don't.
We didn't write a will till, as I say, till we had our daughter. We didn't even really think about it. And it wasn't until we had our daughter, who's nearly 2, that we thought, actually, you know, if one of us did die or both of us, then we want down exactly what we'd like for her for the future.
Well, we've made a will. You know, the will's already in situ. We haven't actually talked about burials or anything like that, or whether cremations. Well, you want to be cremated, don't you?
Yeah,
The only thing we've organised regarding the children is we've given them all a frog each. We have 5 frogs, musical frogs, and they've all they all
They've
know which one
Being
we're going
able
to
to
get.
choose one.
Yeah, when we go.
What would you do to make it easier for your loved ones when you're gone?
certainly as far as everyday matters are concerned, I am trying to make sure that paperwork is in place.
I mean, I could probably make it easier for my husband because he hasn't got a clue about the finances. So he literally doesn't even know who the gas and electricity
Oh
is
no,
with.
Rob doesn't either. No.
Doesn't
I do all the
know
bills.
like how much the money the council tax is when
No.
it comes out.
Rob doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't probably even know where the paperwork is. So if I died, then
Yeah, he would be.
I probably
would
should
know.
do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Where would you like to be when you die?
I'd like to be at home.
At home. My dad was at home. He wanted to be, he knew he was dying. And yeah, he left hospital, went home and died peacefully.
Oh, at home, definitely.
yeah, probably at home.
Yeah.
Either at home, or if it got too much for family and things being at home, then a hospice.
But we haven't really done anything about what we would want them to do if we became incapable of looking after ourselves. So I guess that's a big issue that we really need to address.
The problem is they'd accept Gloria, but they won't accept me.
Yeah, they say you can move in with us, Mum, but Dad can't.
I am.
Only joking.
And I say to Ginny, you're the nurse, I'm coming your way.
Yeah, that's very true.
I could have the choice that I'm going to the hospice. Mainly because I don't want them having the nightmare of, I feel if I'm in the hospice, you can go home and have a break.
But we wouldn't.
But, you know what I mean? Whereas
Here is home.
yeah,
This is your home. It
That's
still
right.
looks like your home.
yeah.
And whether, you know, it doesn't matter where you are, Mum, we would be there at that end. But anyway,
How much input would you like to have into arrangements for your own funeral? Obviously, provided you know you're of that state to be able to prepare your own
Yeah,
funeral.
I
to a
would
degree,
like to
would you?
have an input into it because I do know exactly what I would like.
well, what Mum actually wants is for us to be riding behind her in the hearse, in the car, and to look on at Mum with little curtains and a vase of flowers on top of her coffin. But Mum seriously wants that, don't you? Because
the
that's
thing is-
how Mum's always loved in the house, in any window, a vase of flowers. Mum's always loved that, haven't you? So Mum wants everybody to look in as their sort of pit and just see a little doily and a vase of flowers
And a
sitting on
wee
top.
lamp.
And that's and a lamp. And,
And a
that
wee lamp.
that is Mum's personality
Yeah.
right off.
The thing
A
is,
lamp and flowers.
Well, I'll be the dead person, so yeah, so that's a lot of it, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll arrange the body when I die.
No, but it's about setting out
I know.
for people what you'd like
Well, yeah, a song. We'd certainly arrange a song. And whether it was going to be soup and sandwiches.
So if it's
or...
a cremation, does that mean you want to have a blessing in church? Do you want to have it, you know, where they go along to a church service and then they go up to the crematorium, or do you want it all done in the chapel at the crematorium?
There is, not after I die, that before I die, it's not the question you asked, but I've always been a very proud sort of person, and I would, in any way possible, hope that people would help me keep my dignity until, you know, the day I actually die.
If I knew I was poorly, I'd definitely want to write like letters to my husband, my children, my sister, my parents. But it's quite a hard one to think about when you're just like going through everyday life. And I suppose I just think, you know, I'm just at the beginning of having another baby, so you don't really want to think about not being here, I guess.
I just wish I was there to comfort you.
I know.
I really do. I think, oh, the thought of you sobbing and breaking your heart, oh, it really, that really upsets me. I feel it's in, you know, don't cry. Do you know what I mean? As well, I just want them to know that they're loved.